Okay, this is a Chapter 10 practice test video number 4. We're only getting to two problems, 18 and 19. I zoomed in quite a bit for number 18 because it's pretty blurry. Hopefully you can read this, but this actually says 1/16 here, and this is 4/16. This is 6/16. Okay, so in the instructions it says, based on the given histogram, what's the probability of getting at least one success? Well, there's 0 successes, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to actually add up the probabilities for each of these. Probability of 1, if we look over here, is 4/16. Probability of 2, go across, it's 6/16. 3 is 4/16. And then 4, follow that all the way across, it is 1/16. Adding all those together, you end up with 15/16. Probability is getting at least one success. All right, now I'm going to zoom out for the last question. It's going to take more work. All right. Now, here we go. For number 19, a multiple choice question choice quiz has 5 questions. Each question has a choice A, B, or C. Okay, so 3 options. What's it probably guessing and getting, completely guessing and getting 4 or 5 questions right? So we're going to do the probability of getting 4 right and the probability of getting exactly 5 right, and then we'll just be adding those together. Okay, so 5 questions, so n is equal to 5. For the 4, k is equal to 4. And the probability of success, if there's 3 choices, your probability is equal to 1/3. So for the formula, we used back up here. And NCK, p to the k, 1 minus p to the n minus k. That's what we're going to be using now. I suppose you'd like it if I wrote it again. N choose k, p to the k, 1 minus p to the n minus k. Okay. Combinations of getting those right. Probability of success to the number of successes. And this is the probability of failure to the number of failures you get. Anyway, let's get this done. So out of the 5 questions, you're going to choose to get 4 correct. Probably getting each one correct is 1/3, and you're getting 4 of them correct, so 1/3 to the 4th power. Now, probably getting them incorrect is 2 out of 3, and you want 1 incorrect. All right, multiply all of that together, and you're going to get, well, if we use it with fractions, you get 10 over 243. Okay, some of you might have done this with decimals, which would be fine too. Then probably getting 5 correct. Out of the 5 questions, the number of ways you can get 5 correct. 1/3 to the 5th power and 2/3 to the 0 power. 2/3 to the 0 power is going to equal 1 anyway. 5, choose 5. There's only one way to choose all 5. You end up with 1/3 to the 5th power, which gives you 1 over 243. So now that they're fractions with common denominators, I add those together and I get 11 over 243. Problem like this, you're generally looking for a decimal anyway. So you divide that, get 0.0453. Okay, so you can leave it like this since we're rounding it to 3 decimal places. 0.045 would be great. That would be your final answer. Okay, now study. Make sure you can get these answers with your calculator. Bring a calculator. If you forget a calculator, I will not be happy. And you cannot use your phone. I know. It's terrible. Have a good night.